Hello guys, Jake Mon45 bringing you my review of Naruto Manga chapter 550. And this chapter, like Bleach and One Piece, delivered. This chapter was really well done. We learn about Itachi's best friend, Shizu Uchiha, and how a major role he plays even today. And Nagato shows off some things in the end of the chapter. But let's get on with the review. So, in this chapter, Itachi continues to use his Mangekyo Sharingan, and he gets the crow out of Naruto out. And by using his Sharingan, Mangekyo Sharingan, on the crow releases a Genjutsu, which would break the control of the Imperial World Resurrection Jutsu. And then Itachi would then be free, and he attacked Nagato with the Matarasu and begins to talk with Naruto and Killer Bee. Really change of events with this crow, because a lot of people thought that Naruto would get some type of technique or that he would get the Renegon, but I'm glad that he didn't get it, because if he got the Renegon now, then that would overshadow, his Jinchuriki form, and he just got the hang of it. We just saw his new mode. But anyways, Itachi talks to Naruto how he Sisu Uchiha gave Itachi his eye. And actually, interesting thing is when Itachi met Sisu Uchiha, his right eye was already taken from Danjo, and they actually mentioned that in the chapter. And basically, Shizu Uchiha is this really strong Genjutsu user, and he had the Mangekyo Sharingan, just like. So he's another person that has awakened the Mangekyo Sharingan. So far as Uchiha, I can't pronounce his name, I'm sorry. Itachi, Sasuke, Madara, these guys, all had the Mangekyo Sharingan, which makes me think, so you don't need to kill your best friend to obtain the Mangekyo Sharingan. Because I don't think you do. You just awaken it by training or something. I don't know. Because that's kind of weird that Shishu, why can't I pronounce his name? Shishu Uchiha. If I pronounce it wrong, I'm sorry. But, it's a cool thing. And the Sharingan design is actually pretty cool. I like it. The spiral thing the spot. It was kind of like the spiral, but like in all the directions. Anyways, in this chapter also, after Itachi explaining everything to Naruto, he then tells him, that he gratefully trusted Naruto with the task of dealing with Sasuke. He's glad that Sasuke had a friend like Naruto. And basically, this guy Itachi, this overall, he's planned out so far ahead in this series, from fighting Sasuke and dealing with Madara, and how he just loves the Leaf Village so much. He wanted to protect the village. He actually named the Genjutsu on the crow, protect the Leaf Village or something, protect Konoha. But Itachi, he's really dedicated with all this. And also, basically, they give their congrats and whatnot. And then Nagato appears, and Nagato uses Shinra Tensei, the ultimate repellent, almighty puss. This deflects any attack, and after he was covered with Amaterasu, he charges at Naruto and Killer Bee and Itachi with like the giant gecko, the gecko that can turn invisible, and basically uses a huge almighty push, and which knocks all of them out. And then Killer Bee gets it together and transforms into his miniature Jujutsu mode and just goes with the lariat. However, Nagato awakens the Preva path and absorbs Killer Bee's A-tail chakra that he had used. And by doing this, Killer Bee was knocked out, and Itachi's white hair was turning red, and he was returning to his younger self, and he was rejuvenated. And basically, Naruto goes and asks Killer Bee if he's alright, but Naruto gets caught within the gecko, and Nagato uses the human path on Naruto, and that's pretty much the end of the chapter. An interesting note, at the end of the chapter, it said that Nagato is revived. And that tells me that Nagato is fully restored. He's back to his normal self. He can walk now. He has all his powers. Because when he used the jutsu that resurrected all the Leaf Ninja, his red hair turned to white. And I was really interested with me because Nagato regaining his strength, which means telling me could he break the bond of Imperial Resurrection? or what will he do? And also, interesting note, a lot of key things in this chapter. Nagato had used the human path on Naruto, but he didn't touch the head. He touched Naruto's shield within his stomach, and we all know that the human path, it can allow the user to read the people's somebody's thoughts and know everything about them, and then takes the soul, which makes me wonder: is he going to take Naruto's soul, or is he going to go take the Nine-Tailed Fox's soul? Because in Naruto's body, there's two spirits: Naruto himself and the Nine Tails. So that's gonna be interesting. Will Nagato take the fox spirit, not the chakra, but just the spirit of the Nine Tails? Who knows? But anyways, overall, this chapter was really good, really well done. Comment below what your guys' thoughts are on this chapter. Predictions with Nagato, what I just said, with him awakening his abilities. How will they deal with a rejuvenated Nagato? Probably Itachi will probably save him near the end with like Susanoo or something. But yeah, comment below, subscribe for more, rate, and I'll see you guys later.